here is Haoxiang, and this is Group 4. We are going to introduce our acquisition project between Nestle and HEYTEA. These are my group members. We will give a presentation from this aspect, and I will start with the first aspect, background of the acquisition. In this part, I will first introduce the two companies, and then I will analyze the purpose and objectives of the acquisition. Nestle was founded by Henry Nestle in 1867. During the long history, Nestle developed rapidly, and it has grown up as the largest food manufacturer in the world now, with huge market value and more than 500 factories all around the world. Furthermore, the core concept of stage of Nestle is M&A. Most of their development is rely on this. None of the cases in their history ever failed. And recent typical case is 2018, Nestle acquired Starbucks coffee retailing business. As for HEYTEA, it's a young milk tea company of China, founded in Guangdong province in 2012. With fast and stable growth, HEYTEA is very popular in China now. They have many stores in more than 55 cities in China and its neighboring countries. Although not listed, it has a valuation of 16 billion, a very huge scale of volume in the capital market. Their product is only concentrated on the milk tea. Therefore, from this background, we would like to assume the acquisition project for Nestle to do new M&A with HEYTEA. It would be a win-win story, and we will analyze this in the next slides. This would be a win-win project for the both parts. For Nestle, they can develop their market of milk tea, especially in the Chinese market. They can also expand their sales channels, making full use of the stores of HEYTEA to establish their own coffee stores, as shown in the picture. They can make a product development of their milk tea products too. As for HEYTEA, they can strongly develop their retailing business, and HEYTEA is not popular in the international market now. They can take advantage of this opportunity to enter more global markets all over the world. They can also rely on the financial condition of Nestle to face the challenge of milk tea market. And this is all my part. My partners will continue next.
Hi, I'm Jiang Chuan. I'm going to introduce the strategic analysis part. The first is an industry analysis of external environment. From 2010 to 2019, China tea sale continued to grow. The total size of China tea market surpassed 400 billion in 2019, while the total size of China coffee market was 200 billion in 2019, only half size of tea market. This chart shows the growth data of tea consumption from 2010 to 2019. From 2017 to 2021, the number of new tea and beverage outlets is expected to grow from 250,000 to 550,000, an increase of more than 120%. The number of consumers grew from 152 million to 365 million, an increase of more than 140%. The new tea market is increased in the size of market is close to 1.5 times. According to the statistics, until December 31st, 2020, there were 695 stores of HEYTEA in 61 cities at China and abroad. Even due to the impact of epidemic, but like the new tea, head players still maintain an objective growth rate, and thus showing the potential of Chinese tea market. SWOT analysis. Through the SWOT analysis of Nestle, We can easily find that its advantages lie in the long brand history, strong financial strength, and for the tea market, Nestle Group still have the opportunity. But the disadvantage of Nestle is it has no local tea suppliers, and the previous tea deal with Coca-Cola have failed. Analysis of value chain advantage of HEYTEA. HEYTEA established its own tea garden and orchard to ensure the supply and quality control of tea. At the same time, improve the bargaining power with other raw material suppliers. At the same time, HEYTEA is good at using the internet to carry out marketing activities, making use of social platforms to create topic and gain the attention of consumers. From the above data and the content, it can be seen China's new tea market has great potential. As a leader in this market, HEYTEA supply chain, operation model, and marketing methods can help Nestle to improve its weakness in the tea market. And in March 2020, Nestle restarted the tea business, proving it doesn't want to give up the tea market in China.
Hello everyone, my name is Yikun. Let's talk about the pestle analysis. I will introduce it from 6 aspects: political factors, economic factors, social factors, technical factors, environmental factors, and legal factors. The first part is political factors. In recent years, the world structure has been stable, and there will not be too much fluctuation in the short term. The next part is economic factors. China's 2009 urban household per capita income is 18,858 yuan. Of this, the per capita disposable income of urban residents was 17,175 yuan. The third part is social factors. With the continuous improvement of people's material living standards, more and more young people pay more attention to their own quality of life, which has stimulated the huge potential market of audio industry. With the high quality of raw materials, the diversity of taste, and the freshness of products, HEYTEA has won enormous praise and occupied a huge market share. At the same time, due to the pandemic, people are more inclined to buy bottled drinks, which are easy to carry. The retail series of drinks and snacks launched by HEYTEA are very popular and have a great market influence. The next part is technical factors. Because the taste of the drink is fixed, so the internal production technology change of tea is relatively small, and the technological competition from outside is relatively stable. The progress of information technology will enhance the management efficiency of Nestle's chain operation, so that Nestle headquarters can quickly grasp the management status quo of all the tea branches in the world in a short time, and provide effective guidance. Information technology has built an efficient platform for Nestle's chain management. The next part is environmental factors. Nestle is a big buyer. The century-old strategy has been 2/3 by mergers and acquisitions, 1/3 of the growth is internal. The last part is legal factors. China's food safety law, which took effect on June 1, 2009, provides a legal basis for the government to strengthen food safety management from the production line to the table. The move will strengthen monitoring and supervision of safety standards for all types of food.
Hey guys, my name is Lu Yuhan, and then let me introduce corporate level strategy. We know that Nestle has made many successful retail line acquisitions before, so we also recommend Nestle to acquire HEYTEA's retail line business. As you can see in the chart, the number of HEYTEA stores has increased rapidly in recent years, and most of them located in the first-tier cities, such as Beijing, Shanghai, and Guangzhou. For Nestle, the acquisition can also bring this sales channel and market share controlled by HEYTEA. For HEYTEA, it has just started its retail exploration and launched many products. As you can see in the pictures, some products such as bubble water, tea bags, and teacups. However, in terms of its influence and penetration, there is no explosive power like Starbucks cup. So, the influence of the retail line of HEYTEA needs to be improved. From this point of view, Nestle's acquisition will expand the brand influence and provide more financial support, and these are exactly what HEYTEA needs. Therefore, it seems that this acquisition will be a win-win situation. And the next, we recommend that Nestle can adopt centralized decentralized management model after the acquisition. Under this model, Nestle cannot directly participate in business operation management of HEYTEA, and HEYTEA can still have a lot of autonomy power, especially in the regional advantages areas, such as its marketing and service innovation. The next part is market segmentation. In terms of geographical segmentation, the target market is Singapore. Why is Singapore? Because tea is a symbol of its local food culture, and more than 70% of Singapore's population is Chinese, where people like to drink tea. The psychological segmentation is aimed at mobile device and internet users because they often read comments shared on the social platforms and see some product advertisement. The target population segmentation is millennial generation. That is because they are the driving force of the global economy, both Singapore and over the world. So that's all my part. Then I will give my mic to my partner. Thank you.
Then I will talk about the business strategy. HEYTEA will launch its overseas expansion plan to get the first overseas market and new room for business increase. In short term, the expansion strategy for target market is the metropolitans in Asia considering the consuming ability. Then we'll towards the USA, Australia, Canada, and Western countries where the Chinese stay. Nestle will provide the resources with the strong bargaining power and global supply chain networks to help HEYTEA to lower its local market entry and speed its overseas market expansion process. With the acquisition of HEYTEA, Nestle will develop the tea sector in Chinese market, which is now the weakness for Nestle. The main products are portable tea bags and tea drinks. Tea business will use a joint brand of Nestle and HEYTEA based on its double effect power from two groups of brands. The strategy of resource share could lower the cost to get more profits even in the situation of maintaining the current price, since the shared resources provided by one party are its competitive advantages in that area. Here are the resources could be provided by two parties. Based on differentiation positioning, here are some strategies to differentiate two brands in the market. The first one is to build a new IP with the joint brand and do more innovation. The digitalization sales will be conducted for tea business. The last will be put on the sales of value. The next part is the functional strategy. The R&D cross-department from Nestle and HEYTEA will be set to be responsible for the research and development for tea business, HEYTEA business, and peripheral products. The quality and the techniques will be the focus. Marketing and the sales department will share big data analysis technology, think about the marketing campaign, new IP definition with the culture and value, and the sales strategy. Then distribution, IT, purchasing, production, HR, and accounting and finance will support the new business to develop.
Hi, I'm Zhang Yi. Next, I'll make an evaluation of this acquisition and introduce impact on HEYTEA and Nestle after the acquisition. As mentioned earlier, The cooperative strategies of Nestle is to acquire HEYTEA despite that the operation of HEYTEA remains independent of Nestle, so they could utilize their own resources to help each other to achieve business growth with adequate decision-making power. In this way, the conflict between different cultures and the structures of these two companies can be avoided. The strategic position of HEYTEA products are high quality with affordable price for young generations in China. What's more important is the consistent innovation of products attracting young people. At the same time, the cooperative plays an essential role when HEYTEA expands its foreign markets. Nestle has mature supply chain system around the world to meet the changing demands of different markets. After the acquisition, HEYTEA could use Nestle's supply chain system, contributing to lower costs and higher efficiency in foreign markets. Therefore, this offensive business strategy might provide competitive advantages for HEYTEA to enter foreign markets. On the other hand, Nestle could easily expand its business scopes in China with lower costs after the acquisition of HEYTEA. Considering the number of HEYTEA retail stores in China, the cost of exploring offline stores in China could be reduced for Nestle. Furthermore, the online sales channel of HEYTEA is popular among young generations, which could help Nestle to expand sales channels in China. Speaking of products, the tea drink business of HEYTEA could make Nestle's product market more diversified in China. In addition, the tea market of China has growth potential as the strategic analysis showed. Accordingly, if Nestle plans to set up a new production department with HEYTEA, it can directly imitate the existing SOP system of HEYTEA to develop new products. In sum, this acquisition is mutually beneficial for both companies. HEYTEA could expand overseas markets aggressively with the support of Nestle, while Nestle diversifies its products and enhances market share in China with the participation of HEYTEA.
Hello everyone, this is Qin Junwei and my student number is 2095393G. Now I will point out some limitations with advice and summarize our proposal. About limitations. First, the current global environment does not highlight the trend of gradual easing, such as the Sino-US relationship tensions, the uncertainty of the epidemic situation, and so on. So executing the overseas expansion of HEYTEA stores at this time point means it will face greater challenges. Second, HEYTEA was once ordered to rectify within a time limit because of store sanitation violations in China. The rapid expansion also contains higher requirements for quality control. More stores means more time bombs. Once the neglect of management, it will cause a huge blow to the brand image. Third, as the acquirer, Nestle's purpose of buying out HEYTEA is to pursue value increment. What complicates the problem is that price is a factor and represents what you give up now. Value, however, is an opinion concerning what you expect to receive in the future for Nestle. The final purchase price can be affected and result in destroying shareholders' value. And in process of the acquisition, some specific events may appear to block the deal. To resolve these problems, the following advice are put forward. For new strategies, the expanded organization is not recommended to execute the store's expansion immediately. HEYTEA needs to upgrade its quality management ability and wait for good timing. And for merge and acquisition-related risks, a legal agreement should be established. Rules contain like the break fee or reverse break fee, or whether HEYTEA reserves the right to consider all the takeover proposals before completing the transaction. Nestle needs to conduct a due diligence on HEYTEA to understand its asset situation, make accurate target value evaluation, and set walkaway price, and both of them acquire good legal team to maintain the fair rights, and the backup plan can be set if the acquisition deal is not reached. Overall, based on the analysis of the market and environment of the new tea industry, the advantages and inferior position of Nestle and HEYTEA, and the plan and forecast evaluation, we believe that Nestle's acquisition of HEYTEA can bring both sides competitive advantages and achieve synergy. but the complexity of acquisitions process and the existence of risks require both enterprises to establish mutual trust and try to prevent the related risks. Okay, that's all. Thank you for your time, and do you have any questions?